Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Mac the Trader, and welcome back to another video. Now, as you guys can see, the background is different. We are in a new studio, we are in a new state, and I have some announcements coming very soon. But that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is going to be about all of my students who have been able to pass their FTMO challenges by taking an AUDUSD trade setup, producing them about 7% return on investment. It took about a day and 30 minutes, day and 7 hours, 30 minutes, something like that. We'll get into it in the video. But I wanted to shout out my student Caleb, who was able to pass his $200,000 FTMO Phase 2 challenge by taking this trade setup. And I'm gonna break down this trade setup to you guys and show you guys exactly how I apply my institutional trading strategy to the currency markets. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the breakdown. All right, so starting on the higher time frame, all right, we're gonna start on the H4 time frame. That's usually the time frame that I trade off of now that I day trade the index market, and I simply only higher time frame trade and swing trade the currency markets, right? So my macro of choice is always going to be the H4 time frame or the daily. Now, those of you all who are part of the mentorship program, you guys have access to all three of my institutional trading courses where I teach you not only how to swing trade and day trade these currency pairs, but it also comes with the master class day trading guide. So let's say you're someone and you want to specifically just day trade these currency markets. That is something that you can definitely do. All right. Once again, shout out to my student Caleb that was able to pass phase 2 of his FTMO account challenge. $200,000 this kid is funded now simply by just rinsing and repeating the same strategy that I'm about to break down to you guys right now. So right here within this area, this is going to be my macro supply zone. All right, we can see right under that we do have liquidity in the form of inducement that attracted price back to this area before we see the rollover and the dump. Now, we've had excellent price action towards the end of February on AUDUSD. Not so much throughout February, but once again, that was to be expected, especially moving from the new year into 2023, right? So this was the zone right here, all right, as you guys can see, this candle. All right, we already have the inducement marked up, and this supply was responsible for this push to the downside that allowed price to take out any demand within this region right here. All right, so this was our flip opportunity. Now, once price came back to this area, okay, there's a certain way that I use time frame confluence and time frame correlation, and I'm going to show you guys on the lower time frame what time frame I selected as my micro in order to take advantage of this trade right here. Now remember, these are all rule-based methods that are very objective. None of this is subjective. So for those of you guys who want a 1, 2, 3 step process in order to take these trades, this is exactly how you're going to be able to do it, right? And also remember, those of you guys within the Telegram, you guys gain access to my masterclass guide completely free. So if you would like access to that resource, feel free to check out the link in the description. Join in on the Telegram in order to also take advantage of my higher time frame currency trades. So right here within this area, okay, this is when price first tapped into this zone. We can see that we have a nice move to the upside, okay? Price essentially created liquidity for us to sweep. Price pushes to the upside, we sweep that liquidity right there within that area, and then we make our way to the downside very slowly, as you guys can see, and we finally take out this structural low right here within this area. So this was our change of character right here. Price then had a nice push to the upside, we swept even more liquidity, and then we had a nice momentum push to the downside, leaving a little bit of imbalance within the market, but also most importantly, leaving our M15 entry candle right here. All right, the supply that was responsible for taking out this structural demand low. All right, price returned to this area, tagged you in. All right, let's see how much drawdown Caleb had on this trade here. So it looked like Caleb had about 5.2 pips of drawdown on this trade, which is not bad at all. Risk on this trade was about 14 pips, all right? Well, on my end, it was about 14.1. So you guys know I'm always going to round up. So let me go ahead and round up to 14.5. All right. Now, we did have a continuation on Tuesday for price to continue to push to the downside, but Kaleb said that he held his position from Monday all the way until Wednesday, and that is where his full target was hit, which was a couple of hours ago, actually, when he sent me the testimonial. So I stopped moving things around the new house, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and make a breakdown for YouTube, and also shout out to you, Kaleb, for even being able to pass a $200,000 funded challenge using the exact same strategy that was taught to you within the mentorship program. Very proud of you, man. You came, you learned, and now you are applying this information, and now you are a $200,000 funded student. That is absolutely phenomenal. So let's get back into the breakdown. So we risked about 14.5 pips on this trade here. Kaleb said he risked about 14 even, right? And the target was about 94 pips, which isn't bad at all. All right, and this is based on our higher time frame macro swing low, structural low, which is right here. Very, very straightforward. And this trade took about, I think it took like a day and 7 hours, a day and 8 hours to hit target, which it's not bad for 7%, right? So with that being said, if you would like to produce the same results as my student Kaleb, what I want you to do is join the mentorship program, gain access to the institutional trading courses, go through them, sign up for one-on-one sessions, join in on the live trading, join in on the Monday night webinar and the Wednesday night webinar, all right? And let's produce results the world is not familiar with. It's very, very simple and easy how we trade these markets. It's not complicated at all. All you're doing is looking for a 1, 2, 3-step process, and then you take the trade. With that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next video. You guys will be seeing more vlogs. You guys will be seeing more content outside of trading, but all of this was able to be produced from trading the markets. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Much love and peace out.